Hi, yo, you shirtless. Tyler, no. Sophia, I will sub. I appreciate that. Good morning, everybody. No, I ain't shirtless. It's just a skin tight shirt. See, you can see the patterns on it. It's a skin color, skin tight shirt with some unique patterns on it. Damn, you guys came in out of nowhere. Hold up. Do you guys know account Tyler? No, I don't know. Konnichiwa? That says konnichiwa. I know konnichiwa, but I don't know anything else. I did not know about that from the next round.
Impress me.
Okay, let's try this though.
Hey, I know how we can get these tigers to leave us alone. All we need is a giant saucer of milk.
My pH sliding ain't sliding. A cheeky stream at midday my time. It's a little surprise stream. A little surprise stream. Callum, you're the first one here. Good morning. Or good afternoon. It's morning. It's still morning here. Oh.
Yes, my jumping, stabbing me. Come to Diego and end. Hey.
How's everything looking and sounding, Callum?
Max ammo.
The powers that create this are beyond my understanding.
Sounds all good. Are you sure, man? Yesterday, everybody kept telling me different things all like, every time. Imagine if I lose my gun.
Something about it is offensive. I cannot put my finger on it.
I got cryo freeze. It's not what I need. So you telling me, Callum, that the music sounds alright, the game sounds alright, and my voice sounds alright, right? Is that what you were telling me? Say you swear. Yeah, all sounds alright, right? You just sound a bit sleepy, that's all. My sexy voice, you know what I mean? What do you think? Rate my sexy voice. I remember Monk being at round 200 plus. Preston. Those were the good old days. Then Monk choked. How you doing, Preston? You ain't seen this. You ain't seen this pristine gameplay in a minute.
Well, that was careless of me and suicidal of you.
Why am I getting so many drops? I mean, I ain't complaining. Jonathan! Roshi is back! Your eyes do not deceive you.
They say money cannot buy happiness. I say
That indeed was a year ago. Ese le pinche Tony huevos grandes con trabajar, güey. Andas yendo al trabajo ahorita. ¿Qué horas son? Las 5:20. No, ya debes de andar trabajando, güey. Ya está saliendo el sol. Is this Roshi or Roshi's son? It's been that long. My son took over. That's funny. Imagine I got little Roshi doing my streams. I mean, he's old enough. Might as well get him on. Jesus. Es el Jesus. What's up, primo? Why you laughing, primo? Morning, Glow Glow. Oh, first time I got Glow and Callum up in the chat. If you guys don't know, Callum and Glow are rivals. They did the 1v1s in COD. Glow put the smackdown on Callum. Roshi for streamer, you? Hell nah. I don't think I'd want to go to that shit. Well, as an opportunity, yeah, but I don't know, that'd be weird. I'd have to be away from my son. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't let me take my son. And I'm pretty sure that's not a place for a kid. Simón, no te dormida la verga. ¿Dónde andas, güey? ¿Andas trabajando? Says, because my primo is up at 6:30 playing damn zombies. Shit, I gotta grind, fam. This is what started my whole streaming like flow. Zombies. Most of the people that were watching me that are my regulars, and like not just regulars, but like people that like supported me, motivated me, bro. It was all because of this game, this map. See, Callum, always like proving my point. Thank you for the hat and mustache, Glow. Thank you for the heart meme. Morning, everybody. It's Friday. Wait, it is Friday, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. Who's getting litty tonight? I started riding bikes. I did read that message. I think you said you got a little 400 or something. Be safe, primo. You don't want to end up like me. I don't want to go to work. Just blast me on your headphones, Glow. That sounds wrong. Maybe I should phrase that a little bit different. Just listen to my stream while you're at work. Same, even though I've pre-ordered GTA 6. Hey, how'd you know that one has an audio, Glow? I can only have 5 audios, and I decided to put one on that one. Were you able to hear it? My shit might be the volume. I'm still messing with it. I think I need to get what is it called, a soundboard? Fuck. My shield.
Wait, I am supposed to say this before.
I just used them and I find out. And no, I didn't hear it. Probably because I was talking right there. I was quiet. Yeah. That one has an audio. That one doesn't. It's only 5 of them. And Glow's used all of them, I think. That one, unfortunately, doesn't have anything yet. My wife came in trying to use that one because that one was one of her favorites. I remember the wee. Little 450, primo. What brand? A 450. I don't think Yamaha makes 450s. And I know Kawasaki doesn't. Is it a KTM? Or a Honda? Look at you guys trying out all the stickers. Dayo, good morning, my friend. Thank you for the heart, me, Dayo. Dayo said he's a Oompa Loompa, bro.
Battle continues. But now fewer flying access.
Ow. So, remember, Callum, I was telling you I didn't know how to activate pH slider. Apparently, you just got to slide into the zombies once it's charged. It's glowing right now, and it should be charged, but I've been doing it, and it don't do it, so I think it's broken. I'm so ready for tomorrow. Dale says he bought a tactical nuke for tomorrow.
I give one of these monsters a little loose change, and look what happens.
Mikey.719, thank you for the follow. My first follow, chat. Everybody say hello to Mikey. Welcome him in. Make him feel nervous and loved. Yeah, in this one, you need to charge it. Yeah, so it's charged because the emblem is glowing. But it says all you need to do after that is slide into them. Zach, you love IX. Zach. This is the right place for you. The FYP is FYPing, bro. It brought you here because it knows you're one of the few people that actually recognize this game. You know ball. Zach, thank you for the follow. You know what's crazy? So I'm live on other platforms, right? You can see the little bar popping up. Those are my platforms. Ink Roshi plays on the red one. So when you try to select a category in those, you're able to select the game that you're playing. Black Ops 4 is not there. Every other Call of Duty is there, but not Black Ops 4. That's how little love Black Ops 4 got. Come through, primo. Let's go to Flaming George. I'm going to Wyoming today. Utah is on fire, so you gotta get the fuck out of here. Can't even have fireworks for oh shit. You guys got fires like wildfires? If you like Black Ops 4, like and follow Roshi. There you go. There you go. Callum knows what's up, man. Callum also knows ball. Callum is probably more of a COD aficionado than me. Let him know, Callum. Flex on him, Callum. Let him know your accolades. Zombies carries COD on God. Like, that is the realest shit you could have said. I say that all the time. The best part of COD has always been the zombies community. Like at one point in time, multiplayer was the best, but the zombies community just eventually ended up being the best part of it because the multiplayer community and then unfortunately also the battle royale community, they just became so, I don't know how to explain it. Douchebags?
I have seen this look before in the children's eyes at my nephew's birthday.
We don't talk about Vanguard zombies. We don't talk about any Black Ops, anything after 4. You know one thing that I hate that people say about Call of Duty though? And I think it's bullshit, it's just like propaganda. Well, to be honest, not anymore. The zombies community, a huge part I hate. Modern zombies, Black Ops 7 is the BO3 of modern zombies. Yeah, zombies just went downhill. For me, Call of Duty just kind of died. And it wasn't the same like around... Like after this game, kind of. 2019, it was still there. What was it? Cold War. I feel like Cold War is when everything just it was over, and they've never made anything that just scratches that Call of Duty itch. Chat didn't appear in your screen past 2 minutes. Try using mobile device to view comments further. Okay. Dude, I always be getting some dumb messages when I'm trying to stream. Black Ops 7 maps are amazing, minus Paradox. I haven't played them. I gave up on COD. So that's why I always play this one. Because this is my last one that was like real like... Everything was good about it for me. Except for the fact that they made it so that you can't do the Easter egg unless you're online. I didn't like that. Greedy fucks. A part of me thinks that, like, you know, I'm not a game dev, but a part of me thinks that maybe they did that for a reason, so that the Easter eggs could be better. But another part of me knows that they probably did it for the money. Like, it's more likely that they did it for the money. I didn't know Utah was a wildfire place. I thought Cali was more of a wildfire place, primo. How's the kiddos though? Ese Benito Camela. Benito. Estás watchando el mundial, Benito. Big heart, Benito. Welcome back. I'm back, papa. I'm back from getting the milk. I like the one map Cold War, but forget its name. Didn't touch that one either. Oh, but the one thing that I was saying that I dislike about COD, bro. Everybody always likes to say you wouldn't survive old COD lobbies. And my belief is they were never really in the real COD lobbies. Because yeah, there used to be shit talking, and yeah, the emblems back in the day were wild. But like the real COD lobbies, I feel like were like when everybody would be like, all right, snipers only. And it would just be a gentleman's agreement. It wouldn't be like a setting. There wouldn't be like somebody that would kick you from the server. It was just a gentleman's agreement, and you had everybody sniping. Like every now and then it would be like the one where everybody's shit talking, but people have made it out to seem like that's all it was. And I feel like that's why now Call of Duty is a little bit shit, because they think that just being an asshole is all that Call of Duty is about. And they think that if you're not like talking shit to each other, then you're not a COD boy or a COD fan, or that you wouldn't make it in the old COD servers. And I feel like that's just some bullshit, bro. People trying to feel hard. Especially, it's always somebody that's ass at the game too. It's always somebody that's ass. I've never been huge on multiplayer. I much more prefer zombies. I know people that would buy Call of Duty just because of zombies. I'm gonna grind out Black Ops 4 tonight. Is that a new strain?
Your trainer is here.
What kind of grinder you got? Yo, I said what's up to Benito and he never answered me. Sometimes I be tripping out, bro, because like I'll say what's up back to you guys, but I don't get a reply back. And I'll be like, Ashley, good morning. I remember you, Ashley. And I'll be like, is TikTok messing with me again? Did my audio stop working? Good morning, Melissa. It's Friday. You got any plans, Melly? Besides watching my stream, of course. No arm Roshi. I got Gorilla Glue. If you know, you know. Oh, shit. I know. Oh, I know. Nope, no plans, bro. Let's just play Rivals right now. Hold on, Melly. Hold on. We got something to do, you know what I'm saying? We said we was gonna do this, and we gotta do it. I also said that I wouldn't stop streaming, and I stopped streaming. So I gotta make it up. Because a lot of you guys are fans of mine because of this game. And I don't want to let you guys down. But we're definitely... We're going to be on Marvel Rivals. 100%, Melly. I just fucking love that game. What do you think about the new skins, Melly? Did you get that new Cap skin or what? Homie, they gave Captain America a rifle, bro. They forgot he's supposed to have a shield, but they gave him a rifle. I stayed up all night. Swear, Ashley. Sorry if I'm late at reading some of your comments, by the way. I'm doing my best. And also, I think on YouTube, there's a slight delay from when your comment comes up from when you type it in. I got my Invis and White Box. I fucks with the White Box one, but I wasted my coins on Black Widow. You know my Black Widow, man? I had to. Alright, check it out. We're gonna try this pH slider shit. Hopefully I don't die. I think I shouldn't die because I have my perks. What game is this? This is Black Ops 4. Did it work? Oh, it worked. I guess you just gotta run. You gotta run directly into them. You gotta slide directly into them. It feels like you're gonna get knocked, but you don't. And see, now it's charging again. Dope. Oh, 1 slide, 2 slides, 3 slides, 6 slides. I know I counted differently, but it's because I didn't count the first 3. 6 slides and it charges it back up. IX is my personal top 3 maps of all time. Damn, Zach. We twins? Are we twins? Nah, we're not twins. This is my second favorite. My number 1 is always gonna be Derez or Derez, however you say it, from World at War. I guess you could say it's from also Black Ops 2 that remade it. I really liked that map. Me and my friend would stay up all night, bro, just trying to get as high around as we could. No internet, just split screen. Who remembers split screen, huh? What time is it for you? It is 5:44 in the morning. And you are listening to DJ Ink Roshi. Transit is not top 3, but it's honorable mention. Yup. What's that theater one? From Black Ops 1, I think. Like the main one, the theater one. Mob of the Dead is top 3. Nothing but the classics, man. It's crazy how memorable those maps are compared to the new maps, you know what I mean? How long have I been live? Like right now, 23 minutes. But I started going live since yesterday. I used to do this every day on this map, and then eventually we went to Marvel Rivals when I dropped the ball. We made it to round 224 and we dropped the ball. Can I play with you? Ty, you sure can, but not right now. Right now I'm going for my personal record. I'm trying to beat it. My personal record is round 224 and I'm doing it solo. But eventually, when that is done, I'll be playing with you guys. When I last did my run, good morning, Selena. When I last did my run, afterwards we were playing Warzone. We played Warzone and Marvel Rivals.
Another jumping bean.
I used to watch you a lot. I changed my name. But I lost you when you played Rivals. Oh, a Rivals player. What was your name? Selena, thank you for sharing the live. Why you up so early? Oh yeah, you a mommy. Parents have to wake up early. We kind of got no choice. I recognize that. The MLB of Dead is good. Just hate it. Out of K. Everybody got their favorites. Time to get that bread. Time to get that bread so you guys can give me them galaxies. They ain't for free. Did I run out of shield ammo? Nope. I just didn't press the wrong button. I just didn't press the button fully down. If I remember right, I was Lil Ghost. I've changed my account name for like 4 times in the past year. You ain't the only one. A lot of people be trying to trip me up. They be coming in here and they be like, you remember me? They have a different profile picture and a different name. And I'm like, oh, yeah. See, like, Chak ZV said T-he. And I don't know if that's because, like, you someone that was also here before. I'm 3 months pregnant. Congratulations, Ashley. Is it your first kid? I haven't had breakfast. Well, I guess I kind of did have breakfast. Yeah. Ooh. Get ready, Ash. Oh yeah, it's normal to be nervous. It's gonna be awesome, but just get used to not sleeping. Well, you're already used to it. You stayed up all night. You got this. You're a pro already. I am trans and pregnant. You're a whole miracle. You're a walking miracle. I started watching you around like 4 weeks before you had your kid, if I remember. Ooh, that's a long time ago. But to be fair, it's almost been like, what, a year since I last went live. And it was around the time my son was born. But he was like 3-4 months. When I stopped streaming, because he was in my streams. Hey, Crayon! What's up, my boy? It's gonna be a girl. Woo! Congratulations! I know mommies usually want girlies. I'm kind of glad I didn't have a girl. High key. I don't know, the world's a little too scary for girls. I don't know how y'all do it. Respect. I missed you, fam. I miss you guys too. I missed you guys too, Crayon. Remember me? I am 3 months pregnant. Wait, what? Wait, is that you, Ash? Am I talking to you on TikTok and YouTube? Did you ended up creating a TikTok? How you being, Crayon? You know what I realized yesterday? So this is my 3rd day back on streaming, Crayon. And yesterday I was realizing like how much I lost my practice of being able to read comments and play at the same time. And like dead ass, like I've noticed that I'll start a conversation with somebody, read a new message, and forget the last conversation I was having. OMG, baked potato. It's me. Wait, baked potato. I don't remember your name. You changed your name too, huh? Who that is? Reveal yourself. Wait, third day? Yeah, this is my 3rd day. I haven't seen you in forever. Everybody's saying the same thing. I was gone, Sabin. I was gone, but now I'm back. I'm just on YouTube. Okay, Ash, because somebody in TikTok said, remember me, I'm 3 months pregnant. I guess somebody else is also 3 months pregnant, Ash.
But jumping out the window in my underwear is not an option. finally earned your stripes.
How the heck did I miss those? Hey, man. You have a life. I'll tell you, that's probably how. Because you have a life. That's a good thing. See, I have a life, but I'm also chronically online. So I don't miss anything. I don't miss anything. You know what I do miss? You. I miss you. How you been though, Crayon? What's new with you? You get hot being in the helmet for hours? I stay hot. I was just born this way. Sexy motherfucker, you know what I mean? Glow was here earlier, Crayon. I don't know if Callum is still here. Callum is still here. He sure is. I've been good trying to deal with this heat wave with no AC. Ooh. That's rough. It's crazy that like a lot of parts in the world are experiencing record heat waves. It can't be the global warming. Global warming is fake. The government said so. It's gotta be... What is it? It's Mexicans, bro. It's always our fault. I'm sorry, you guys. But why no AC, Crayon? Did it break? Or it's just your place doesn't have one? Thank you for the rose. Who's that? I just see a shushing emoji on your profile pic. Thank you for the rose, though. We don't have AC, and we've had heat wave recently. I was melting. I think I was born in the heat. I was raised in it, bathed in it. I've had swamp ass since I was 2. What y'all know about swamp ass? Just can't keep up, I guess. I don't know. Mini splits. That's all I gotta say. What's up, man? You still at it? I see. I just woke up for work. Check my DM Discord when you can. Okay. So the Discord, I was telling chat that I am going to start checking that pretty soon, getting back into things. I'm gonna be more active in Discord. But I'm just really bad. I'm really bad at keeping up with things and juggling multiple things at the same time, as you can tell, as I struggle to read your guys' comments and kill zombies at the same time. But that's what I miss about it, because back when I was doing it steadily, it's like I developed, like it was like a practice, you know what I mean? And I was getting better at it. My memory was getting better too, because I still remember a lot of y'all. Like I remember you, Stealth, from your edits. I remember that it used to be Stealth edits. And normally I have really bad memory. If it's not about video games, if it goes in one ear, it comes out the other. Yeah. Well, I remembered the eyes in... Oh, wait, did you answer my question last time if you saw the Bleach movie? I didn't, by the way, so don't spoilers. Everybody already spoiled Yoruichi's ass. But that's okay. I'm glad they spoiled that. Giggity. You only remember me because my profile pic? No, your name says Callum, but it's written weird. But To be fair, yeah, that was like my first that was like my first like cue.
It's not cheating.
I can't believe they're bringing 1 and 2 back.
One of these monstrous
I can.
animals change. Look what
They
happened.
want money. They want money, and they know that their current games suck ass compared to those. No, I haven't seen it, but I'm up to date on episodes. Yeah, I haven't started I never watched the new one. Oh, get the fuck out of here. What do you mean they're bringing back 1 and 2? They're bringing back Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. They're remaking it on PS5.
Tell me, be honest. Did one of you
Who's caught up with One Piece? Not me. Not me. And I probably never will be. Maybe when my son's old enough, and if he does like anime, we'll watch that one together. And that'll be cool, because we'll get to experience it for the first time together. Crayon, thank you for the donut. Thank you for the finger heart. I appreciate the love, brother. Hope you guys are having a good morning. I'm having a good morning. See, my mood started to change, bro, as I started to go live. I'm now waking up also on the bright side of the bread. I just need to remind myself the reason I feel down is because I'm not streaming. So I can't. And you see, what I'm expecting is to feel good to stream, but what I gotta do is stream to feel good. Quote it, write that down, put that on a shirt or something. Damn, One Piece is getting really good now. It's only like ain't no fucking way. Callum just said it. It's only 1,170 episodes, dude. Like, fuck. I have a love-hate relationship with my job, man. Retail is just, oh yeah. You gotta have a special type of soul to enjoy retail. You know what I mean? To work it, some of us have worked it because, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. There's people that enjoy it, and I feel like those people, they have like a weird type of soul. Maybe they just like the drama, and I feel like some people like enjoy trolling motherfuckers. Working retail makes you feel like you're a Harvard graduate, even though you probably only completed high school. Because of like all the customers you get to see on a daily basis, and you just go through so many people, it gives you a broad aspect of like society, a broad view. Light work, Callum, light work. Callum said light work. 1,170 episodes. The real question is, Callum, are you caught up on the manga? Are you caught up on the hentai? Bankai. It's light work. I might even rewatch it. I've seen memes of people that are like, when people be asking me if I'm caught up on One Piece, but I'm actually on my third rewatch.
Yes, everyone wants a piece of the egg.
Hold I need to check my other streams. I haven't seen any activity on them. I need to make sure they're not down or anything. What y'all think about the vibes, the music? Oh, they seem to be up. Check. Yeah, they're still up. Okay. Back at it again. We should be getting more solo leveling this month too. Now that is something that I am not the anime, but I'm caught up on the story. I know everything. I know everything there is to know about it. I know the future. I know the future. I may spoil it. Did I show you my collection from solo leveling, the books?
Look at this mess, eh?
I don't know what they're called, storybooks, because they're not the anime, the manga, but I have some of the manga, not all of it, because I was buying it as it was coming out, and then I think I stopped at volume 8. Sheesh. Let me get rid of this Black Father. I just want to see what they animate. Oh yeah, 100%. Like it's awesome, as awesome to go from reading it and then watching how they animate it. Do I hit him with the? Yeah, what the fuck? It's awesome to see because when you read it without pictures, right? Because that's how I first experienced solo leveling, without pictures, reading it. And so you kind of have this imagination in your mind, your own idea of what the characters look like and the battles. But then it's cool to see it drawn, because then you're like, oh shit, this is kind of a little bit better than what I had pictured in my head. My imagination ain't imaginating as good as it could imaginate. And then to see it like animated in motion, got that motion, twin. And then you know, it's like the battles are the best part, my opinion, humble opinion. And what they leave out, yep, or what they add. Sometimes they add some pretty neat stuff too. I'm not talking about filler though. BRB gotta drop something off to someone, something to someone. Respect. My boy a hustler.
I wonder, do they all start out as little chupacarnes and then get promoted? Was this armored cabron just a screamer last week?
Why you have a helmet on? Because I'm ugly as fuck. Nobody'd be watching me if I didn't have it. Nobody cared who I was before I put the mask on. No, you're not. Take it off. I already took my shirt off, bro. I'm not taking my pants off, all right? Settle down. You're new here, okay? You're gonna need to drop a galaxy or something if you want me to take my pants off.
I too would seek a quick death if I had a face like yours.
Blood of the Dead, please. Anything that exists. That's my second. It's my second favorite for this game. The Easter egg for Blood of the Dead is probably my favorite. I'll say that. The Easter egg is my favorite for Blood of the Dead.
Has a beauty.
It's a very fun map. Yes, it is. So fun that they turned it into Alcatraz. Or what is it called now? What is it called now? Ah, why can't I remember the fucking name? What do they call Alcatraz in Warzone now? It was originally called Alcatraz. We were playing it. Rebirth. There it is. I remembered. You remember? I remember. A lot of people don't know that it was also a zombies map. It's cool seeing like that when you play Blood of the Dead and then playing in the Rebirth Island map and seeing it, you know what I mean? One of the things that I really liked about this game, Black Ops 4, is that the Battle Royale, the landing spots had zombies. It also had multiplayer points of interest, right? But it had Nuketown. It had Buried. I think it was called Ghost Town. There was another zombies map that they had in that game, I think. Or maybe those were just the two. Mob of the Dead is top tier low key. Run that Easter egg daily. We got some Call of Duty gentlemen with what is it called? What is it? I'm at a loss for words, y'all. You know ball. That's not what I was thinking. Tell me I got aura. That's it. That's it. I felt your aura. Like 2 scrolls up. I was like, oh, yo, there's somebody's coming. I felt it in my nuggets. Anything that exists. Thank you for the 2 roses. See? He came in with the aura and the roses. Said here. He did that meme where it's like, wait, how come this ain't switching? He did the meme where it's like here, boom, and it's just him and like with 2 roses. He's like, for you, my friend. It's like, buy yourself something nice. Oh, hell no.
Gladiators used explosives, yes?
Don't spend it all in one place.
It's not cheap.
I won't, boss. I'm gonna invest. What should I invest in? GTA 6? Should I buy some real estate in GTA 6? They're probably gonna be charging you, bro, to like rent houses in GTA. A shirt. This motherfucker. He said he should buy a shirt. I don't wanna. Oh, damn, I forgot that corridor always gets me caught up. Just go buy a house, bruv. That's what I don't. So you're new here, right? I don't think you were here yesterday. That's exactly what I was telling people that my goal is. I currently rent an apartment and I have a 1-year-old son. I would like to have a house, like, by the time he starts like kind of going to school and whatnot. I want him to grow up in a house, not in an apartment. Like, I want him to have his own backyard. Because right here we can't even have pets.
Do those helmets come in my size? Just kidding. It would be a crime to cover my face.
It's a long shot, but we can do it. Mr. Beast over there burning $2 million in cash in front of everybody just for the lulz. Shit, I can afford a house. If we get like 2% of what he got. What's 2% of 2 million? The math should be easy, but I can't do it right now. I'm 23, rent an apartment for $2K and trying to run a business. Girlfriend wants a kid. I hear you. Hey. You're doing it better than I did. We just had a little axie whoopsie doopsie, and my cute little son came out. We were not prepared. Sounds like you guys are trying to be prepared. Roshi the Hustler. Roshi the viral sensation. The next Mr. Beast. Señor Bestia. I'm gonna change my name to Señor Bestia. That means Mr. Beast in Spanish, by the way. For those of you guys that don't speak Spanish, by the way, I also speak Spanish. We're going to war on Sunday.
Fought a jaguar back in Mexico. They were safe as we asked for.
I'm 23 with 4 kids in a house, man. Cause you smart, okay? My dude just likes to flex, bro. He's got like Master Prestige in every Call of Duty. He's got 2 houses, 3 baby mamas with 4 kids each. He's living the life. Oh, nah. You good, Callum. I'd be flexing too. Being accomplished is like something, as long as you do it humbly, right? But it's something good to be proud of. Especially for your age, my dude. 23 at your age, I was like waking up. I was waking up drunk in random houses. Hey, yo, one baby mama. Yeah, right. He says, you gonna get me in trouble. My lady's right next to me. She heard it. Cheapest house where I live is 600K, bro. 600K? I think the cheapest ones... Well, it depends on what side of town you are, but a good, decent one, I think here is like 400K. Done this on my own money, my own sweat. That's even better. That's even better. Bro, there's an aura. You guys is just aura farm battling in my chat, bro, and I'm just over here goddamn streaming and playing a game. God damn it. Just wait. Give me about another month. I'll catch up. Mr. Beast, give me some money. Wait, so if I stream, right, and make money off of like donations, did I technically not earn it because it's like a donation or like a handout? Because I've seen people who always be like, you know what I mean? But that's like what people who stream, like, that's what they do. People just give them money, but because they entertain, right? Call me Jen Woo Jr. No spoilers, Callum. Alright, guys, if you need to claim it. Not necessarily, but that's a good topic too. I think you actually do. It depends. If they pay you as a donation, no, because I know donations you don't have to claim. But if you're streaming and like you're getting paid by the streaming platform, I feel like they give you a 1099 either way, and then you like they already reported it. How did you do the cartoon outline? So in Black Ops 4, if you go to options and then you go to content filter, there's graphic content and then zombie cartoon mode, which it turns on cell shading. It's just part of the game. It's not a mod or anything. This is on a PS4, by the way. I'm streaming on my PC, but I'm playing on my PS4. I have a capture card. And then I have the graphic. So the reason why I have these two off, this one off and this one on, is because since I'm doing high rounds, it's like a lighter load on the rendering for the console, and there's less of a chance of a crash. In all my years of playing Black Ops 4 Zombie, I never knew that. Nobody, well, not nobody, but a lot of people don't know that. You're not alone. Don't feel bad. Not a lot of people, like, a lot of people don't really check stuff in like the settings. And I'm one of the persons that, like, when I get into a new game, that's the first thing that I do is I go into the settings and see what I can tweak, see what I can increase, lower, see if I could change some buttons, shit like that. I always be going into the settings and tweaking them because I feel like they're not always the best out of the box. The government is a scam, bruh. Sick of their shit. I owe 7 in Texas in taxes so far. Why do you owe though? Because you didn't pay, or just because of how much you've been making? But yeah, the government was designed to be a benefit, but it was taken over by people who are scammers. In itself, the concept of a like good government is actually a good thing, but when bad people get a hold of it, it just ends up being like the complete opposite. FDT, 100% Callum. 100%. That's one of the main reasons, Callum, why I stopped streaming, because of how horrible shit started to get. I was watching it on a daily and it just started to get to my head, bro. And I was like, fuck, what did I bring my son into? You know what I mean? Like, dead ass, that's what I was thinking. Our government was bought by APAC. Now they just control the media in America. Yeah, dude. And that's all it is. That's literally all it is. Everybody's like, how could this happen? And it's like greed, bro. Money. And racism. Racism has a lot to do with it. Unfortunately, humans, I think, are always going to be racist. Like, they're going to see like somebody that's different to them, and it's like some of them are just going to be naturally inclined to be racist. I think it's just something you're born with. It's obviously also something that's taught. That's 100% also a thing that I believe, that like a lot of people aren't racist. They were just taught to be that way. And if you were like to sit down with them and have like a good conversation, which is really hard, unfortunately, because of like their way of thinking. But if you were to and have like a good one and kind of get through them, and they have a little bit of logic, it would be easy to convince them that like, you're wrong, man. It's a big effect for people to hate people. There isn't as much racism as the media spreads. Yeah, the media is a fucking liar. They're always gonna fucking overhype both sides, bro. They're always gonna fucking overhype the other side. But as somebody whose life has kind of been ruined because of it, I can tell you it's a lot more prevalent than people realize. And depending on the color of your skin, you're gonna be more prone. Everybody can experience it, even white people. But depending on the color, you're gonna be more prone to experiencing it, and also depending on where you live. No one is born racist. Yeah, I don't think that anybody is born racist, but I do believe that humans naturally, when they see somebody that's different, like envy is a natural occurring thing, right? And racism kind of comes from there, from pride and envy. And so humans naturally, when they see somebody that's different to them, whether it's height or skin color, they start to compare. And what is it? Comparing is the thief of joy or something like that. I missed this Easter egg, bro. I love this map. You're in the right place. The Roman Empire. You're the second person to say that. Very few people like this game. A lot of people hated Black Ops 4. No, they don't. Plane Crash MD. No, they don't. What? I have ADHD, real ADHD, all right? Diagnosed and everything. So sometimes I forget what I was talking about. And I think I'm having like 4 different conversations at the same time. I love everyone. All I try to do is make someone else have a better day by making them laugh and smile. That's why you're my boy, Callum. And most of the people that like you, Callum, that I've become regulars is because we all have that same mindset and vibe.
This one seemed furious at me. I wonder, did I do something?
I played this religiously when I was deployed overseas. Thank you for your service, the Roman Empire.
Is it coincidence that they sound so
Dude,
much alike?
I feel like this was, for me, this was the last great COD. Even though a lot of people hate it. Trey, miss your streams, man. Trey, I'm back. I'm back. This is the 4th day. No, not 4th. This is the 3rd day of me being live back to back again. And hopefully we can, you know, get back to how we used to be. How we used to do things. Once a day, maybe twice a day. Remember twice a day, bro? I would do 2 streams. I would do 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. I was locked in. I need to get that fire in me again. I need to get it burning, bro. How you been, Trey?
My lady friend Griselda used to call me tired. I would squash you all like cucarachas.
What does that say? Plane says no to the fact that they want to keep Americans separate so we don't unite against... Dude, that's what, like... I hate that that's what people don't realize. That, like, there's more... It's like that ants... I don't know if you ever saw that ants edit. Where it's like the grasshoppers saying like, there's more of them and if they realize we're fucked. And I hate how people can't like see that. Yeah, they went to crap after Black Ops 4. Cold War was alright, but I didn't hold the same nostalgia. They didn't hit the same. It didn't, bro. That's exactly what I was saying after this game. Like, I agree this game had its downfalls. Like no campaign, for one. But the zombies hit. For me, the zombies hit. And Blackout, the Battle Royale, that shit, whoo, that hit the G spot. That was like my to this day, that's my favorite Battle Royale. And then Apex. Owned by the same person, bro. It's 350 mil B5K. Dude, have you ever gone down the rabbit hole of like the 3 fucking companies that own everything pretty much? That is like, when I went down that rabbit hole, it was like, fuck, it just makes you kind of like what can you do? You know what I mean? But it's like 3 freaking companies or families that own everything. Yeah, that's part of the problem. I feel like why also in this day and age there's so much like mental health problems, because since we have access to so much information, finding out so much of this fucked up shit exists is like just something that, for one, you end up realizing that there's nothing you can do about it. You personally probably not, right? If we all got together, yeah, but you personally, it's like fuck, it's like a 1 in a million shot to be able to do anything. Now we got Black Ops 7 and it's complete garbage. Amen. Say it louder for the people in the back. Somebody told me that Black Ops 7 is the best Black Ops. And I was like, you must be under the age of 18. You must be the reason why we can no longer say whatever we want on mic. They all feed us drugs, so we stay dumb and can't fight back. That and propaganda. Propaganda, and then look at how they're treating the school system, bro. They're investing less in the school system. They're taking away money from the school system, bro. That's like, that 100% lets you know, like, they got an agenda, fam. They don't want you to be smart. Smart people don't like me. They're definitely trolling Black Ops 2 as #1 for me. You see, Black Ops people, fam, like OG players, they're always between Black Ops 2 and 3. So I used to do this about what's the best Black Ops. It always came down to like 2 or 3, and depending on the, I guess, the day of the week and the time of the day, either 2 would win or 3 would win. But 2 was the one that would win the most. And then eventually, one thing that like became a norm between the community, those that became regulars, is that 2 was the best for zombies and 3 was the best for multiplayer. That was like the general consensus. It was a masterpiece. Yup. And you know how they're saying like, oh, let's do it. They're remaking it. You can't paint the Mona Lisa twice. Does that make sense? But I guess it is cool that some people get to experience it again. So this, maybe that'll open like this generation's eyes, and they'll be like, oh shit, they used to be cooking back in the day. But I don't think it will, because I don't think they can see either way. They're just used to a whole different type of gaming, what is it called, environment. They grew up with a different video game environment than we did. Think about it. Early COD campaigns, literally like, dude, I was just literally fucking talking about that. Literally just talking about that yesterday. How I miss, and check this out. I can't even say this word because like my stream will get flagged, right? The N-word, not the other N, not the racist N-word, but the N-word that describes our enemy in World War II. And remember when zombies was that, right? They were that zombies. Like it wasn't just zombies. It was always that zombies. And then they stopped that. And then also the campaigns used to kind of be tied to like actual events that went down in war. Yeah, but it's going to be 80 and damn, bro. Wait, are they really? I don't doubt it. They're really gonna charge $80 for the remakes of Black Ops 2 and 1? I wouldn't doubt it, dude. That company is such a... I could go on for days on how evil that company is. They don't know. That's the thing. It's not that they can't respect it. It's that they don't know what good games are. And another thing is, hard games for them are bad games. Like if something is too difficult to do, for them that's a bad thing. Not everybody. There's always going to be sweats. 100%. There's always going to be our sweats that we enjoy, like difficult games, like, and we make games difficult just for ourselves. We do challenges. We were like, you know what I'm saying, like round 100 in the first arena without opening any doors, with pistol only. There's people that do that, bro. There's no fucking reward for it except for like, I just wanted to do it. And I feel like people do that less now, but they still exist. You know, there's all that, and I feel like that's how you can tell from somebody who's like a die-hard gamer. They call us tryhards, but I don't like that word. I feel like we're just die-hard gamers. Like we're passionate, and we enjoy the fucking challenges so much that we need to make it harder for ourselves. Everything's better when it's hard. Pause. That's the... Hold on. I don't want to get stuck. That's the reason I don't like these new zombies games, because they made it way too easy. Yep. 100%. And if you think about it, they're doing that to like all the games. like all the game, not just zombies. So one of the things that I would tell people like that, you could tell that they're making the game, they're dumbing down the game. In Warzone, when the loadout would drop on you when it first came out, you would die. If you didn't get the fuck out of the way of the loadout drop, bro, and that shit landed on you, you would die. They took that away. It no longer kills you. Why? Because some people were probably too dumb to get out of the way. Or some people were like, that's stupid. It shouldn't kill you. It's my loadout. On some, I guarantee you on some, but hey, Callum. Hold on. I gotta show my titties. Every time somebody sends a galaxy, I gotta show my titties, bro. That's why Callum sent it. Thank you, my boy. I love you, Callum.
I believe you're looking for my friend Stanton.
What was I even talking about? God damn it. Why you gotta activate my ADHD like that, Callum?
9 lives.
What the fuck I was talking about, bro? I was talking about something. I was yapping. I'm getting my yapping powers back. I was a straight certified yapper, bro. Oh shit.
It's not cheating.
Doing a whole lot of talking, but not saying a whole lot of nothing. Doing a whole lot of talking, saying a whole lot of nothing. That's me right there. I'm sorry, someone told me to send it, so I had to. I believe you. Was it worth it? Was it worth me degrading myself? I'll do it again. We're gonna get bro a house? Hey, I'm here for it. What else I gotta do? What I gotta do? I'll do anything. I'm just playing. I'm not that, okay? I'm not like that, okay? It depends. Depends on how much you got. You know what I mean? Like, what are we offering right here? Face reveal. I do. So I'm not hiding my face to hide my face. Check it out. We'll do a little pause break. We used to do this all the time when I used to go, oh shit. Hey, yo, I just realized that we hit our, I put the little gift goal and that was Callum just met it right there. Callum just broke it. Little transition. So I'm not hiding my face. I do actually take my helmet off, and I have streamed before without my helmet on. And if you don't believe me, you can watch my profile, and there's videos with me without my helmet. But I take my helmet off at the end of the stream, and because it's kind of like an engagement thing, you know what I mean? Some people that really want to see the face, if you don't want to go be sneaky on my profile and see it, then I'll be like, just wait a little bit. I'll take it off. But the main reason why I wear the helmet is because I do ride motorcycles or road, but I was in a motorcycle crash. And if you could see, this is a scar that goes from here to here. And you can kind of see the grooves of the metal plate that's holding my clavicle in place. It broke in 2 pieces. And then I also broke my scapula. So you can see the scar goes from here to here. So pretty much I hit the wall, like I hit the side of a mountain. I went wide. There was nobody else. I was riding by myself. But I hit the wall right like this on my forehead, and then it slid and the impact just went to my shoulder. If I wasn't wearing a helmet, 100% my skull would have cracked open. The doctor told me that this is like one of the hardest bones to break. So I broke that, 2 ribs. I had 2 pneumothoraxes. And then I broke my left foot and my ankle. Check it out. This is the helmet that I was wearing when I crashed. You can see the impact right here. You would think, bro, that it would have been crazier, and the scratch marks. You would think that, based off of the crash, dude, that helmet would have been, but that's how good helmets are and how important they are, dude. So when I wear it, I'm promoting it, and there's a link in my bio, and if you use code InkRoshi, you get 20% off. And that's another way that people have been supporting me. I used to also, my profile started being a motorcycle content. That's what blew my profile up. But then after I had my accident, since I was technically like disabled for like a long time, I was in a wheelchair. I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna start streaming, and I did, and then this happened. One thing led to another, and now we're here. Braden Butters, yo, what's up, Butters? Sorry, I'm yapping a minute. I'm in the middle of a yap session. Young Jefe, I see you too. ¿Qué pasó, compa jefe? I was in the middle of a yapping session, friends. But yeah. So helmets, you know what I'm saying? If you ever want to see them, you can get all of these except for that one. That one's from Icon. That one's an Airflight Elite. And then these are from ILM. Stands for I Love MILFs. They say it's I Love Motorcycles, but I think it's I like. Come on, they knew what they were doing when they came up with that acronym. ILM. You gonna tell me that doesn't mean I Love MILFs? Everybody knows that, but that's not what it means. But yeah, I love motorcycles. It's a shame you don't throw it back for galaxies now. I'm gonna have to start working. You want me to dwork for it? I need to practice my dworking. Skadoosh. Dude. I need to run through these rounds real quick. I'm trying to speed run it up. Jonathan, what's up? I got on my cousin's ninja and I love it. I'm definitely getting me one for sure now, bro. Unless you have like some fear of like, you gotta have some fear to not, there's people that don't like motorcycles. I feel like it's fear. Like they're just, there's no way you don't enjoy it if you're not afraid. ¿Qué pasó, señor? Nada, aquí nomás Jonathan reportándome. Ya sé que me desaparecí por mucho tiempo, but I'm back, perro. ¿Cómo está usted, primo? Me extrañaron. Have you been playing Marvel Rivals? Trey, I have. Not on stream, though, but Rivals, I was telling peeps that that's my favorite game currently. I'm going to be playing that forever. I don't think that game's going anywhere. People are like, oh, that game's dead. That game's dying. It's Marvel, bro. Like, you can hate it all you want. It ain't going anywhere. But yeah, I still be playing Marvel Rivals. I'm currently in Celestial 3. You going for a world record run? Ya tú sabes. Yes, sir. Well, first I gotta beat my record. We're in third place for the website for the world records. We're in third place. I just never uploaded the last run, so my name's not on there, but I have the proof on my YouTubes. The video's there. I gotta go, bro. I'm gonna follow you though for sure. Anything that exists. You have a cool vibe. You definitely have RL fam. It was a good conversation, dude. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for chilling with us. You cool, dude. You're welcome here anytime. We're gonna be doing this every day for the foreseeable future till we get that house, my friend. Till we get that house. Trey, you still goated on Black Widow? Yes, sir. I even got better on Black Widow. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I did. Anything, anywhere. Thank you for the roses. You just went like, here. Don't spend it on one place. For the house. Let's see. Round. Jonathan, what round we're on right now? Is it not showing up on the screen? It should show on the screen. What's your favorite COD? Black Ops 4. But I think like it's my favorite just because of the experience I had playing it and the amount of fun I had with my friends. But for me, like I think the best COD, especially the zombies, was gonna be World at War, just because it was the first one to do it and it did it right. But mine was World War II. Ooh, that's a first. That's a first. I've gotten Cold War. Never World War II. You're on round 63 right now. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it was on the screen because maybe it got blocked by something. We're on round 63 and my personal record is round 224. And this, I started last night. But you guys got to remember, it goes by slow. Because you guys see, if you pay attention, like if you're actually watching me while playing, I'll be yapping, but I won't be killing zombies because like my mind is like, as the only thing I can do is run in a circle while I'm answering or having the conversation that I'm having. And then after it gets quiet then I remember it's like, oh yeah, I'm shooting zombies, and I'll bust out the bazooka or the Helion Salvo, as it was named here, and then I'll shoot them, get rid of a horde, and then I'll go back to running, wait for them to, wait for like a good group to pile up, and just rinse and repeat. And doing that, we got up to 100 subs last year doing that, but my son was born, and so I took a break to just kind of focus on him. But now we're back. Hopefully, like 100%. We're back for good. You might need to speed up. There is a timer for map reset. I believe that's the beauty of it, Jonathan. We're offline, and there's no timer for that. That's the beauty of being offline. Now, the downside of being offline, only on Black Ops, they started on Black Ops 4. You can't do the full Easter egg. Like, you can do the Easter egg to get the Wonder Weapon. That's about it. But you can't do the Easter egg to go fight the zombie elephants. Unless you're online. Well, it's not a time. The time is not of my concern right now. Y'all ever play World at War from 2008? World at War. I think I've heard about that. I think I heard about it. I think I heard about World at War. I don't know about chat. Because we might have some new gens. Some people have never experienced it. Fuck remastering Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Remaster World at War. Bring back that multiplayer. The Galaxy was for Baby Roshi. Everything's a high key. Everything's for him. I still remember the song you put me on, Callum. Got me all in my feels. I think about that every time I think about like I'm struggling mentally. That one, like that song motivates me. I was like, just remember Callum's song, bruh. I was 8 when World at War came out. Ooh, you was young. That's gotta be cool though, experiencing CODs when you were young. That'd have been scary. Oh. That's the new one. I don't twerk anymore. I rub my nipples when you guys send galaxies. Young Jeff, I love you. Thank you for the galaxy, Young Jeff. The letter to my song. Yes, that song. Take me out to dinner. Hey, yo. I'll be 27 in October. I've reached Unk status. My nephew was born yesterday. Congratulations, Jonathan. You gonna be a good Unk. You're gonna be a good Unk, fam. Welcome to the Unk circle. This is definitely an Unk stream. You know what's up? They call me the Mexican Uncle, the Monk, the one and only. Thank you for the heart, me, Jeff. Thank you for the heart and mustache and the galaxy once again. Just like Callum said, your guys' galaxies are feeding my baby. It's our baby. We're co-parents now. Thank you for the gamer cat. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the hand heart. Thank you for the another hand heart. Young Jeff's doing it. He said, here, for the nephew. For the nephew. He's about to wake up, by the way. I give it 6:45. I give it 30 more minutes, and I guarantee my wife brings him over. He's like, here, it's your turn. He always wakes up around this time. Gotta make sure he's spoiled. See, I want to do that. A lot of people are like, no, you can't spoil him. I'm like, it's my fucking son. I wanna. It's my first kid, bro. And then, I don't know, bro. You'll see him, dog. He's the fucking cutest little baby ever. He's a funny little dude. I don't know, dude. It's just... And then he's my boy, you know what I mean? He's like my boy, my little boy. It's just something special. Just your son. Simba. All four of my skid, I got them what they want. I feel like if there's a right way like to spoil kids, and it's okay. You know what I mean? Gotta start saying, bruh. I think me and him are gonna have to go riding like behind his mom's back. I don't think she approves of me teaching him how to ride. Especially after what happened to me. Nearly died. That kind of left her a little traumatized. Not gonna lie. But when I met her, I legit, like, I put things on the table for her. I was like, yo, I love you and all, and I want to be with you. But there's one thing you should know about me. I'm never gonna stop riding. Regardless of what happens, I'm never gonna stop riding. So there might be, it's hard to say, right? But I told her, I was like, there might be the chance that one day I die riding. And if that's not something you want to live with, or knowing that could happen, then I'm gonna be cool if you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to try things out. But I was just being 100% honest, bro. Riding, although it almost killed me, riding saved my life. It gave my life meaning at a point in time where I had no meaning. And so it's just something I can't stop doing. Only reason I'm not doing it right now is because I can't afford it. But the moment somebody drops, how much would a bike be? How many galaxies would a bike be? The galaxy is like $10, but I get like 3 from it. I think I would need like 100 galaxies, y'all, and I can afford a bike. Around, give or take. What she don't know won't hurt. But then me and my son gonna come in with like scraped up legs and everything. Nah, I feel like one thing that I also feel like if you just start showing, if the younger you are when you learn to ride, the better. And the less chance of you actually having an accident, because you master riding at such a young age, and it's easier for you to learn at a young age. You have less fear, which could be a bad thing, but I feel like it's more of a good thing. Because riding a bike I feel like it's a lot like riding a horse, where if you have fear, it transfers to the bike. You gotta ride with confidence, which is like how riding a horse is. And so the younger you are, the less fear you have. You feel like you're invincible.
I am supposed to say this before.
Play there tomorrow. We don't have the exclamation mark play, bro. I need to get Spotify Premium to be able to do that. In order to do the song requests, so the way it works is like you connect your Spotify account, but it's gotta be Spotify Premium. I know, but we'll get the ball rolling, Callum. It was like this at the beginning when I started streaming last time too, and the way we would do song requests is like, so people would type it in, and then I would write it on a notepad, and I would be putting songs in the queue, and then one by one I would type it into YouTube. I would pause the game, go and put it, pause the game, go and put it. It's went on to have like the full ability to 100% focus on the game and 100% read chat. So when I'm yapping, I'm pretty much doing a whole lot of nothing in the game but running around and staying alive. And then every now and then I'll take out the rocket launcher and kill a big group of them. Right? But I'll forget. While I'm talking, I'll forget. So it'll take me longer than if I was just locked in and killing them as fast as I can and using the traps. I'm pretty sure I could get through like one round in 10 minutes, maybe less. They're gonna get longer though. It's only round 64. The good thing is that the zombies cap health. Yeah, I don't think I would have made it to. By the way, for you guys that are new, my record on this map is round 224.
Keep your distance.
Did that last year, and now we're back at it again, trying to beat 224. What's your guys's on any map, Black Ops 4 and before, right? What's your highest round?
Gladiators used explosives, yes? Sí, estoy seguro. It's not cheating. Stronger than they look.
Time for a giggle stick. Not right now. Not me. I need to be sober so I can stay locked in. Freaking, I was telling Hezzy how last time he hooked it up for my birthday with 2 of them. And I ended up dipping for like a week because I was zooted. 80 on Origins? That's tough. 80's tough. Black Ops 4 multiplayer was the only COD I truly devoted myself to get Dark Matter. Callum has Callum has all the Dark Matters in all CODs. He is a grinder. And that's one of the cool things about like my stream, my community, my chat, is how, because most of the people that pull up, it's like one at a time, right, here and there, but most of the people that pull up vibe with Black Ops 4. And if you vibe with Black Ops 4, it means that you're like not a hater. And so that's why we've developed some of the coolest friendships in my chat. Like some people ended up becoming friends because they met in my chat. And then next thing I know, they're over there not watching my stream because they're playing games with each other. Crazy. That's a good, for me, that's a good, what's it called? Achievement. Knowing that I brought 2 people together to be friends. I introduced them, you know what I'm saying? Or they became friends because of me. Like, if they end up being friends for a long time, they'd be like, damn, bro. Remember when we met on that one dude's live? What was his name, dude? He would wear a helmet and he had his nipples out. That's gotta be one hell of a story. Like at their wedding, best man and shit.
The battle continues, but now with fewer flying axes.
Look it. I'm gonna try to do this one a little bit faster. I don't have to do that, ask how long the rounds are, but you wanna know what's funny? The people who come in and ask how long are these rounds are watching from the FYP. Because I could tell who's in the chat and I'm like, ain't no way you've been in the, like you just got in the chat, so you've technically not been watching, but you've been watching from the FYP. And that happens so much on TikTok, dude. I ain't judging. I know you guys are out there in the FYP lurking. You don't want to come in, but it's nice and cozy in here. Let me see. What are we talking about? I did Alpha Omega around 250. 250s. That's, I respect that. That's tough. 250's tough. Bro, anything above 200 is I was so hyped when I reached 200. I'm actually going to play Black Ops 4 and start the campaign, the camp grind on zombies. No, take me back to old school Modern Warfare 3. That was another good grind. Modern Warfare 2, I really liked. OG Modern Warfare 2. What do you guys think of Ghost? What do we get? Oh, they're nothing but fire seals from here on out.
Need a better gun? Short on cash? Get to that magic box pronto! Monsters seem drawn to me. Really, who can blame me? When I was a boy, I wanted to be alive.
I didn't play multi, but that campaign was 10 out of 10. The Ghost campaign? See, I usually hear bad things about it. That's why I like to ask about it, because wasn't Ghost the one, what is it, Infinity War Call of Duty that had its version of zombies? Or am I thinking of Advanced Warfare? Was it Advanced Warfare?
9 lives, eh?
Do you know what ZWR is? Jude's Abyss. I do. I'm actually playing by the rules of ZWR right now. Classic elixirs only. And no talismans. And no shield exploit. And no electric burst. I think those are the main ones. For this one, if I were to upload my video for my last run, I would be in 3rd place in ZWR. Because my personal record is 224. And last I checked, unless it changed, which I doubt because not really anybody be playing this game, that puts me in 3rd place. So you have a name on there? No. Yeah, I just explained the whole part of it. But if you don't believe me, so my record is 224 and I did it live. That's how I ended up like getting a good little following on TikTok, is doing this run. But I did that last year and then I took a break because it was long. It was a long run. But it's on my YouTube. It's just you gotta go far back. I haven't labeled it and I haven't cut it or done highlights of it, and I never uploaded it to the website because one, I was like, that's not it. I could do better. Like the way I died in round 224, dude, it was just the dumbest like mistake. And I know that I could do better. So I was like, that's one reason why I didn't upload it. And then another reason I saw, what it says and the rules, right? It says that you got to play through every round. That's what it says. And I saw that the first place dude only had like, in his upload, he only had like the last 4 or 3 hours of his run. And I was like, that's acceptable? Because you don't see his setup, like his when he started. And I think he was playing it. There's a website, I forgot what it's called, that like lets you play Black Ops. Like I don't think he was playing the legit copy. I submit games on there, just not Black Ops 4. Haven't got any good games going. That's fair. Hey, you know ball, so I respect that. I used to tell people about it, and because they would ask me, they're like, how do you know what the record is? And I'm like, well, technically there's like not really there's not too many valid ways of knowing what the records are, but one of the most respected ones amongst the community is that website. And then there's different modes, you know what I'm saying? People do hard mode record. So this is just a record for normal mode. If it's Twitch, they allow it because Twitch deleted VODs once you get 100 hours of VODs. No, it's on YouTube. That's the thing. And my YouTube run, bro, it's there from the beginning. The whole thing's there. And like one thing is like, how are they, I was like damn, how are they gonna watch the whole, because that's a lot of hours. Like how they probably need to have AI watch it, or like watch it in like 20x speed, because like how are they gonna watch it? That's fair. But at the same time, I was like, for them to just accept the ending clip of it, I feel like that's a little sketch. I still want to get my name on there, but I just feel like, I don't know, maybe mine will be more valid if I do get on there, because I'll be like, my whole run is on there, not just the end clip of it. So you know I legit played everything legit, because for that one that's in first place, you don't know what they did up until they posted their clip. And there's a lot of exploits. There's a lot of ways to fucking exploit and make it up there, especially if you're playing on PC. They were on PC. I'm playing on a PS4, fam. So there's a chance that this run could end just because the PS4 shits the bed, because it's old. But I take good care of it, and it's PS Server Pro, so I got that going for me. BRB, I gotta go check out how long game was again. My game? Are you asking me? Or are you talking about another game? If you're asking about the game, it was over 200 hours. My run. Now your old one? Yeah, it's over 200 hours. And in order to find it, it's on my YouTube, but you gotta scroll down to like my older vids. And you can tell it's the run because the thumbnail, it changes. Like the day after that, my thumbnail changed because that's when I stopped doing the the zombies and I went to Marvel Rivals. So once, like, if you were scrolling down, you're gonna see that the thumbnail changes to zombies, and that's how you know that was the last day that I did, and that's when I got knocked. And just obviously you just go all the way towards the end, and you'll see it was tragic. I cried. I have a friend that's on the staff. He says if there's 50-hour game, they at least need to watch 25 hours. Ghost, what's up, Ghost? Good morning. Yeah, see, I mean, it makes sense. I appreciate that at least they take the time out of their time to have that website because it's legit. The community likes it. I like it. It gives you kind of a heading. You kind of know what you got to try to achieve at least. And when I first did my run, dude, I didn't know about that website. But as I started, like, I passed round 100 and I'm like, yo, I'm doing it. I'm like, I could go higher. This is easy. And so I was like, I wonder what the record is. And that's when I started doing research. And that's when I found that page. And I was like, all right, now I got something to go off of. All right, these are the rules. They're respected by the community. There's known, what is it called? Zombies players there. And so I respect the rules. And that's why I ran it like I did. And I'll upload it if I beat it. And if I don't, Jude's Abyss. Thank you for the follow, Jude's. My third follower of the morning. How about the morning to you? Hope you're doing good. We're just doing a lot of yapping right here. But if I don't, because this is just, I just got back to streaming. It's my third day. But if I don't make it this run, I'll probably upload that last run just so that my name's on there. You know, the third place. That's not bad. Been a minute, my friend. Unique. What's up, prima? It's been a hot minute. How you been? What's new with you?
This weapon should not be empty so soon. There must be some mistake.
I'm back from getting the milk, fams. Are you on 165? No, I'm on round 65. 65. I haven't passed the hundreds yet. I just started yesterday.
What a strange, tiny
Took a break and then I came back. So the way I take a break is I pause it. And then I put the PlayStation on rest mode. And then I just, you know, pray to God that my game is there. Because one time I made it to round 120. And I did that. And when I turned the PlayStation back on, it was like, error. Get fucked. Why are you playing Pete Gang, Eric? Why do you know ball? Answer me that. Not nice. You know ball. Real recognize real. A lot of people don't recognize this. A lot of people usually come in with the what is it called? The Black Ops 4 in 2026 and the Little Dead Rose. A lot of people come in hating. Right now, not so much, but eventually it'll start. We'll start getting the haters up in here. Watch. I will say people hate on Black Ops 4 too much. Yeah. See, nah. Right now we don't. Since I just started streaming again, it still has to catch up. I have to build momentum again. But we used to have like sometimes about 100 people, and it would get heated up in here with people defending one game or another. Everyone hates Black Ops 4, man. I don't know if that's who I think it is. I used to have a viewer that had a bat in their name too. I don't know if that's you. But no, not everybody hates Black Ops 4. I don't. Callum doesn't. Wait, Callum stepped out. My 100 subs don't. We had 100 subs at one point. But I've been gone for a year. This is my first time in your chat. I fuck with Black Ops 4 though. Well, welcome in. I feel the same way as Jude said that it did receive too much hate. Who else? Another person had some pretty good points, valid points, that like it did have its like fuck ups. Like it did do some things wrong. Like not having a story. For me, these are the two things that I don't like about it. Not having a story mode and making it so that the Easter eggs, you can only do them if you're online. I don't like that. I feel like it was like a decision based off of greed, but it could also have been a technical decision. Like, well, we were making the Easter eggs so complicated that we couldn't put it on a downloadable or on a disc or offline. I don't fucking know what the reason would be. The technical reason would be for it, but for me, it's a monetary reason, a greedy reason. Most people hate it for the dumbest reasons. Yeah. You played the whole time with the helmet? No. Just right now, since I'm starting back, when I first started streaming, I was fresh off of a motorcycle accident. And so I couldn't work. I was in a wheelchair. And I was promoting the helmet that saved my life, which is this one. It's this brand and this model. I was promoting it, and I was just like, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna wear the helmet and promote it, talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't do anything else. I'm in a wheelchair. And we started gaining traction. One thing led to another. I found people that actually like Black Ops 4. And yeah, now we're here. So I usually take my helmet off on different streams or at the end of the stream. Or sometimes people are like, yo, I'll give you a galaxy. I want to see your fucking face. I don't know why. I keep telling them I'm ugly as fuck, but I do it for the right price. What did it say? I was finna say, damn, you div. Thank God for the helmet, dude. Let me show you something. I like Diego. Who the fuck is Diego? Oh wait, I'm the character Diego. That's what you're talking about, right? I was like, who the fuck is Diego? The way he watches over Scarlet. Dude, Diego's my favorite character because he speaks Spanish. But Scarlet, I love her voice lines. She's the one that cusses the most. But check it out. For real, thank God for the helmet, right? Because look, this is my shoulder. You can kind of see the lighting's a little bit off, but there's a scar from here to here. And then you can see these grooves and dents. There's a metal plate right here, and it's being held by 3 screws on this end and 3 screws on this end. My what is this, collarbone or clavicle, I think is clavicle, the technical name for it is this, whatever. It was like, it broke in 2 parts. It broke right here, and it was popped up like this. And so they put this plate on to like hold it in place. I broke 2 ribs. And then I also broke my scapula. There's a scar from here to here, and I also have a plate right here with like 8 other screws just like holding it in. And then I also broke my left foot and my ankle. Like I shattered a bunch of my toe bones. Like the doctor had there's missing bone. Like that's how bad it was. And then one of my ankle bone was sticking out. So now I have metal on that. And what the doctor told me is that the scapula, which is your shoulder blade, that's one of the Master Chef. Thank you for the follow on YouTube, by the way. The scapula is one of the hardest bones to break. He's like, you know how much fucking force you need to break that? He's like, I'm surprised that you don't have a concussion. I'm surprised that your helmet didn't break. He's like, yeah, call that company and thank them for that helmet because it saved your life. And sure enough, I'm here. That company, they saw my story, bro, and they kept in touch with me throughout my recovery. They sent me this helmet for free, and this one. This is the one that I was wearing in the crash. And just look at the way it ended up, right? The impact was right here, and then it slid and it went towards my shoulder. and just look at the condition of it, and then the condition of my body, and then on my profile, there's two things on my profile. There's a link in it, and if you use code INKROSHA, you get 20% off their helmets. But there's also a pinned, like, there's pinned pictures that show you pictures of the accident and my motorcycle. A lot of people are like, those helmets are ass. Just wait till you get into a real accident, and I'll show them pictures of the accident, and they shut up. And I'm like, yeah, it was a real accident, bro. If this helmet was anything but great, like, yeah, I would not be here. I didn't get a concussion. I didn't black out, unfortunately, because that means that when I crashed, I was just laying there on the road feeling everything. Gracias a Dios, Eric. Estoy bendecido. Le doy gracias a Dios yo. Es un milagro. Like, I'm lucky. You got hit, or did you like swerve out of control? If you know about riding, I went wide. It's called going wide. When you get in a curve and you're leaning, and you don't lean enough, depending on your speed. And so I went wide, and as I was going wide, instead of correcting, my eyes looked at the side of the mountain, and like, I got target fixation. So when you ride motorcycle, like, it happens to a lot of riders. Target fixation is like, you'll look at something and you'll go towards it. And that's what happened to me. It happened fast. And I got cocky, bro. I had been riding for like 5-6 years up and down that mountain, leaning, scraping my pegs. Like, I was fearless. And it's like they say, it's not if you go down, it's when you go down. Dang, brother, how you been? Long time no see. Chubanga Luis. It's been over a year. My kid is a year and 2 months now. I've been good. I've been focusing on raising my kid. Little yap session, little lore, backstory. You know what I'm saying? That's my lore. But that's why I wear the helmet, and I do take it off sometimes. So if you're lucky, you might see my face. 227 hours was my last run. How long ago did this happen, bro? My motorcycle crash? This was in 2024, so it's been a little over 2 years. And I still haven't regained full range of motion on my shoulder. I don't think, they keep telling me that with physical therapy, like, I can. But the doctor told me, like, what legit, when I got out of surgery, he was like, I did what I could. That's what he said, bro. Imagine the doctor's just, you come out of surgery, he's like, hey, I did what I could. Peace. And I don't think I'm ever going to recover full range of motion on my shoulder. But I can still use it. I can still play games. I can still jork it. You know what I'm saying? All the good stuff. We can still live life. And I'm alive. I just hope that times get better. Especially because I have a son now. Kind of feel like an asshole for bringing him into this world. But there's so much good stuff in this world. There's like stuff to enjoy. I just gotta teach him not to focus on the bad stuff. Because nobody taught me that I was like always focusing on the bad stuff. I was I'm still kind of a pessimist. I've gotten a little bit better of a mindset. I struggle with it, but at the end of the day, that's really all it is a mindset.
Something about it is offensive.
Did my points go down? I swear I had more points than that. Alright, I need to remember I can't go down. And I have my teleportation. Let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. Chat, calm down a little bit. So that means we can focus on the run. I need to get cryo freeze off of this gun. Cryo freeze is not it. EE or no? King Jack? No, high run. I'm attempting to beat my personal record, which is round 224. I did the Easter egg too many times and I got bored and I was like, what can I do now? I could try to go as high as I can. That's the point of life, bro. To try to see how high you can get. I mean, how high you can go. And I know I can beat that. Because the way I lost that when I was in round 224, the way I went down, bro, just to this day just pisses me off. It was a dumbass mistake. Don't tell them the hours, Callum, because then they're going to be like, God damn. But yeah, you're not lying. Callum's right. Hey, Shadow, it's been a minute since I came to your live. You gave me motorcycle advice. Shadow, we were just talking about my helmets and whatnot. How you been, Shadow? The reason you haven't been in my live is because I also haven't been live in like almost a year. And this is my 3rd day back. It was good to see you. Did you take my advice? Was it good advice? What'd you think? I hope I gave you good advice. I hope so. I just rewatched it. Dude, it was so stupid. Literally, this is what happened. I turned around and I was being cocked. See that zombie right there? He just hit me and he hit me for 1 bar, right? There's 4 bars. Which is, a bar is 50 health. I turned around and 2 zombies hit me at the same time twice. Because sometimes they'll hit you, but they'll like double hit you. Like they'll swing twice because they start to swing faster. I've been good. How about you? It's great advice. I'm going to get a motorcycle. Hell yeah. I've been good. So like I said, I stopped streaming for a year because I decided to just focus on raising my son. My son was born like while we were on the run. Not the run from the police, right? But the run, that record run. My son was born while we were on it. And so I took a break. I paused. What's crazy is that he was born and I paused it. I put the PlayStation in rest mode. PS4, mind you. And he was born and like I was with him and my wife because my wife was going through recovery for like a month without touching him, bro. And I was like, damn, I lost the run. There's no way it's still there. Sure enough, I turned it back on and it was still there and we got back to it and we were grinding and going with it. And then my son was like about 2-3 months. But around that age, well, since birth, like when they're little, you don't really get too much sleep, bro. They take up, that's one of the things that was rough is like the sleep. It's worth it, but the sleep, oof, the sleep got to me. And I was like, I need to stream either way because I was trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wouldn't want to? I was trying to make it happen and I was like, I need to stream. So I was streaming like super out of it. And I think that's my excuse of why I made that stupid mistake. But now, I learned from my mistakes. I'll tell you this much. Every time that I've gone down and then reattempted it, I always beat my last run. Because I learned from my mistakes.
If I run out of ammo and die, won't I just wake back up in that
Oh, but thank you for the congratulations. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Thank you for stopping in. Remembering your boy. A lot of people have been coming back to Shadow. Am I gonna get more shield? Yeah, might as well. It might be round 6-6. It might be a max ammo round, maybe. If not, the next one is. Yep, max ammo. Nice-oo. I needed max ammo. I was out of bullets. I need more bullets. I need more bullets.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm trying to be a good streamer on Twitch. I'm live on there right now. I'm live on there and on YouTube. Those really don't get popping when I do the runs. Those will get, I would get more people on there when I was doing Marvel Rivals. What are you streaming? What game? Or are you doing like IRL? Oh, you know what I should do? I should change cryo freeze.
Ah, another butcher comes to trim Diego's perfect hair. I think not. Muchas gracias.
Do I want firebomb? I don't want firebomb.
Time to show the crowd Diego's new magic trick.
Cryo freeze. I want cryo freeze, bro.
Well,
Give me brain rot.
fast.
Give me brain rot and I'll be happy. I do Lost mostly. I do
I was
Dead
fond of
Island
this
2.
weapon
Brain rot. There we go.
before, but
That's what I
now
wanted.
I think I have found true love.
Dead Island 2. I've never played it, but I remember the name. Oh, I'm good on ammo too. Let's go outside. Catch me outside. How about that? How's it going so far with your streams? You got yourself a little community like mine? I got a community, but they're not here right now. They're on sabbatical.
Do those helmets come in my size? Just kidding. It would be a crime to cover my face.
I'm not that good at it. At the game or streaming? If you're saying you're not that good at streaming, my advice is don't think about it too much. That's my advice. Don't think about having to, you know, like, I need to have a border around my screen. I need to have some transitions. I need to have a cool starting soon stream, a cool layout. Don't think too much about that. And the quality or the game. As long as you're playing a game that you like, that's the main part. Or as long as you're doing the thing that you like while you're streaming, that'll make it easier. And something that you can yap about. Something you could yap about. And then don't be afraid to share your opinion, even if you know it's an opinion that's, you know, really controversial or disliked. Like my opinion is, like, I love Black Ops 4. This is my favorite Black Ops. Why do you have a helmet on when you play games? Ashley, what do you mean? Is that another Ashley? We've been through this, Ashley. I'm promoting the helmet. Coding Roshi, 20% off. Link in bio. Crash tested by your boy. If you go to my profile, you can also see pictures from the accident. Crash testing, my fam. Damn, you haven't slept, Ashley? Ashley, wait, if you're 3 months pregnant, you should be getting rest, Ashley. Or did you actually go get some rest and that's why you did?
9 lives, eh?
You did? Okay, good. Yeah, because your health is really important and it affects your kid.
We meet again, Destroyer.
Your diet is really important. Even your emotions. Because all that will transfer. So try to watch positive stuff, hang around positive people. So that your baby is, you know, feeling happy emotions all the time. It's not 100% doable all the time, you know what I'm saying? Life happens, but just got to be a little bit more self-conscious about it. Me and my wife were really conscious about it. Okay, lunch, brother. I'll see you live again. I'll join. See you later. Hey, I'm gonna be here. It's back to usual. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back into the one morning stream, one evening stream. I'm trying to get back into that schedule. I really liked it, and I felt like it benefited me a lot because some people are morning people and some people are night people. And this is the morning stream. I might do a later evening stream, and then tomorrow I'll do it again. But it's good seeing you, Shadow. Wait, I remember you. Fresh. Not gonna lie, I don't remember it's Fresh. Did you have a different name? Did you change your username?
Finally earned your stripes.
So far, I've been doing a good job at remembering everybody and recognizing the what is it called, the usuals. I've been doing a good job at remembering everybody that was like a usual that would come here steadily every day. Teddy, thank you for the likes, Teddy. By the way, guys, I haven't said this in a while. If you type an exclamation mark score, you can see how many points you have in my channel. On TikTok, by the way. And then if you type an exclamation mark spin, you could spin points. There's a little wheel of fortune. You got to be on the horizontal layout to see wheel of fortune, but you don't got to be on it to do the spin. And you get every 500 likes, you get 100 points. Your first time follow, you get 100 points. You get 1 point for every coin. You get 10 points for every share. It's Fresh. Thank you for sharing the live. That gets you 10 points. Callum just did. Damn, Callum, I forgot you used to do big spins all the time. But hate those streams where people are rude to women and say hate. Unfortunately, that is really common in the gaming community. Unfortunately. Like, it's common everywhere, right? But in the gaming community, I feel like it's just become a joke to them and they think it's funny. And they do it. They're just followers. I hate to see that too, actually. Travis, okay, it was my other account. I never seen you live in a while. My boy, that's on me. That's not on you, that's on me. I took a break for almost a year. So when my son was born, if you remember, I don't know if you saw him on my live, at around 4 months, it got a little more difficult for me, and then I started to get a lot more in my head, especially with the way things are, like what is it called, current event wise, to say the least. I just started to think bad things, and then I also started reading a lot of, like, when you're raising your kid for the first year, it's real important for you to be present and not just like kind of have them there, right? You're raising them, like you actually want to be present. And so I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna focus on him. Now he's 1 year, 2 months. He can kind of chill by himself a little bit. Not that I want to leave him by himself, but his mom's here because she's on vacation. So before it was just me stay at home with him. Oh, swerve. It says, can you shout out to my mom? She has been there for me when my biological father would leave her alone with me, and he stole 2K from my great grandma who died. Damn. Well, big shout out to Ashley's mama, a real mama. Moms are the best. As a dad, I could tell you, I would much rather my son be with his mom. If I had to choose, right, I would rather him have his mom and not have his dad than him have his dad and not have his mom. I know it's a little bit dark to think about it that way, but like, it's just, I know moms are usually better. Do you still ride? Got a new bike or what? Not yet, Travis. That's also because of the kid. It was expensive, fam. Originally, I thought we were gonna raise enough funds, and we probably would have if I hadn't stopped streaming. We probably would have raised enough to fix the bike or get a new bike. I still have my bike, it's in pieces. And my dream is to one day repair it, even though it's like a bike that's not worth repairing. I don't know if you remember me saying this, like I want to repair it anyways. Because stories, you know, the lore, it's got lore. But I'm definitely still gonna ride. I'm never gonna stop. Unless I'm dead. Am I the only one getting Borderlands vibes from the graphics? One of one is... You are not the only one. A lot of people come in here and ask me, why does this look like Borderlands? Or they're like, this is fake. The reason why it looks like Borderlands, though, is in Black Ops 4, in the options in the menu, all the way to the right, you go to content filter. And it has a zombie cartoon mode, which is enable cartoon. It says enable cartoon mode to turn on cell shading and reduce gore. I also have graphic content turned off, which is like the gore. And that helps since I'm going for high rounds. It helps with the rendering on the console. It's a PS4. So it's PS4 Pro, but you know, just when you're in high round. But last time I was, so my record is round 224 for this map. Last time I was there, bro, like stuff was glitched out. So you couldn't see some stuff. And you just kind of had to do it, you know what I'm saying? Within your mind. Never knew that. Not a lot of people did. Have you tried the Easter egg for IX? Yes, Travis. I've soloed this Easter egg. I've helped people. I've done it. One time I did it just for the heck of it. I went to round 100 just to see what the Easter egg was like at round 100, but I did. Arc Ren 8-9. This is one of my favorite Easter eggs, specifically because I could solo it. Whenever there's achievements that technically require a squad or a full team and you're able to solo it, I always like to go for that. Because usually out of my friends groups, I've always been like the sweatier one, the nerdier one that will try to go for challenges like that. Most of my friends just casually play. They'll play for like, just see how high they can get. And after round 20, they get bored. Or they just like multiplayer. But me, this map, I love the Easter egg. And so from doing the Easter egg so much, I learned this map so much that I was able to do high runs like easily. And then one day I passed round 100 and I'm like, yo, I think I could just keep going. And we did, and we got to round 224 and then we died. That's how I was about to do on Black Ops 3. I love them bows. I think that is one of, like, in every game, bows and crossbows are my least favorite. But snipers are my favorite in any game. Sniping is my favorite. IX is probably the easiest map to do the Easter eggs wise. Well, for a lot of people it was complicated. I think it just has a lot of steps. A lot of steps, and then you gotta like kind of write down stuff. Like for me, the hardest part was the raw temple. Like having to kill certain zombies in a certain order. That was the hardest part. But once I figured out how to go about it and make it easier, because everything has a strat. Usually, like after you play stuff, but like gamers, that's how we kind of are. We'll play something through, we'll figure things out, we'll recognize the boss's movement, and we'll develop a strategy to like, or we'll like, depending on the game, right, we'll build our player to make it more optimal and easy. And so once you do that, I feel like any Easter egg is easy after you do that, after you figure it out. Except Blood of the Dead. Blood of the Dead I think is just insane. But it's also one of the best ones. What's your favorite Easter egg? Really, that was I just used Undead Man Walking for that part. Oh, but see, you're using the, what are they called? The elixirs. Using the purple elixirs. Right? Are they purple? I can't remember what color they were. I don't know which one you're talking about. And yes. See, but I didn't know about that. I didn't. Whenever I used to play, I was like, I don't like all that stuff. I just like the basic stuff. So I never. It took me a while to find out that you could do that. That there was a freaking thing that would just make zombies ignore you. I gotta go. I'll be back. I need to rest for my child. Get some rest. Get some Z's, Ashley. But you're not wrong. Once I knew that, yeah, it's easy. And then another thing that I found out was really easy. So in the Danu Temple Easter egg, I found out that you could do the one that basically lets you fire, and like you don't have to reload it. It just fires from your reserves. I forgot what it's called, and that's the one that I will use in that part of the Easter egg. I'll just be walking around with the rocket launcher. Boom, boom, boom. Easy. So it makes the zombies super slow and walk, if I remember right. Yeah. Well, there's one that makes them ignore you. Or that might be another one. I know that there's a slow. It might be the same one, but it's definitely one that made it easier. Like there was one that just made that part easy. It was like specifically for that part. Came in clutch. But even without it, I'm still able to do it now too, because I just kind of know how to move. The trickiest part is not walking next to a fire zombie. That's the trickiest part.
I guess this is a thumbs down.
Those were the ones that would throw it off. Because you weren't trying to kill them, like it was not the one next in line.
Firing the hole. Wait, I am supposed to say this before.
I like how you can hear the crowd chanting. Did my music end? Oh, it's bad. Let's see, Callum. What'd you get, Callum? Did you lose? Helmet on is corn work? What kind of corn you be watching, bro? You're weird. Did you lose, Callum? By the way, chat, remember, crash tested, dog. Got the scars. Crash tested, coding Kurochi, 20% off. Link in the bio. Pictures of the crash. Your boy's built different, bruh. Your boy's built different. I don't watch corn. Then why are you talking about corn? I watch. I'm hella confused. I have no idea what you're. So you do watch corn or you don't watch corn? But you watch the hub? It's all good. I don't judge, fam. Oh shit, these are the last ones. Check it out with that self-promotion. No shame. Respect. Respect. I don't think anybody's gonna go there, but I respect you trying. Do you know any glitches on IX? Ooh. There's a shield glitch, but I can't remember how to do it because I don't like glitches. You heard of the new streamer Cheval though? Nope. I stream, but I don't really watch streams. I used to watch streams a lot. But now I have a kid. He's a year and 2 months, so I don't even watch like entertainment. I used to watch movies and shit, shows. I can't remember the last time I watched a movie, to be honest. I don't watch corn, gangy. Sure thing, trucks. What do you say, man? But yeah, I haven't watched anything in like even before my son was born, because before my son was born, we were locked in streaming. Callum, you really dedicated on that stream, huh? X is so peak. Thank you for keeping Black Ops 4 in our hearts forever. The most underrated COD. Stark, but first Tony. I'm just gonna call you Tony because it's a long name, and Stark. Well, I'll call you Stark, but this is my favorite COD, and we're trying to beat my personal record for high rounds on this one. It's 224. What's your highest round? Do you have Infinite Warfare zombies? No. I didn't like Infinite Warfare. I've got these. Check it out. I've got these nuts. I've got this one. This one. That one. And that one. See? That's it. Then after that, Black Ops 4 is the one that I bought digital. So I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have the physical copy for it. I wanted to get one just for the hell of it. Because you guys hear that they want to get rid of physical copies? I never played World at War growing up. Ooh, but have you played it recently now that you're older? If not, man, you're missing out. It's a goated game. Still haven't played it? Ooh, I'd recommend it 100%. Before, even if you haven't played on the other Black Ops, I say play that one. Go to try to play that one first. It's just, you get to see where zombies started at. And the campaign for that game's, sheesh, cinema. Absolute cinema. If anything, I'd probably play it for the campaign. Yeah, that's a really good campaign, dude. But you unlock zombies after completing the campaign, so either way, if you wanted to play zombies, you would have to. Excuse me.
I believe you're looking for my friend Stanton. He loves
Where am I?
group hugs.
Callum, did I ever make you mod? Are you still here, Callum? I'm not really a high rounds person. I only do Easter eggs. That's valid. High rounds, bro. I don't. It's only for people with special brains like mine. Only for us special kids that wear helmets inside. Not anybody can do high rounds, and not because it's difficult, just because it's so, like, you know what I'm saying, repetitive. But some of us just have that itch. Sorry, what did you say again? Oh, I was asking Callum, did I ever mod you? I don't think so, right? I need me a mod. No, you never modded me.
Look what happens.
Your time has come, young one. With great power comes great responsibility, but only if you're willing to accept it. Because I need a moderator. What you say, buddy? But have a good stream. About to lock in for work. Hey, good. Have a good shift, man. Get that bread. Hey, yo, I'ma be a mod. Gee, are you down? Daddy, yes. Let's see. Where can I make you mod? Right here. Where do I gotta go to make you mod? Hold on, chat. Technical difficulties. Hey, I gotta find you in the list of viewers. There you is. Boom. You've been promoted. You're now one of my elite employees. I also mod for my friends so I know what I'm doing. Perfect. Check it out. If you scroll up a bit, there's 2 bums that came in here trying to promote other shit. If that ever happens, just go ahead and mute them. Don't block them, just mute them so that if they want to continue and watch, they can. But no self-promotion unless I allow it. Because I usually I'll promote people like just out of the kindness of my heart after we're yapping. But people that come in like that, fuck them. Welcome back, Ashley. I don't know if you can see the comments, by the way. They're just a little bit upwards. Not that far up, like 10 comments up. There's 2 of them. You'll see them. And don't engage with them either. Like, and especially if you see me ignoring them, don't like be like, yo, they're saying this. I'm probably ignoring them on purpose. But never engage with them because my other mods would sometimes start to get in arguments with them. And I'm like, yo, don't even do that. Don't even give them the time of your day. If I want to deal with it, I'll deal with it. But yeah. There you go, my boy. And then there's also like time. Well, you say you know what you're doing. Just perma-mute. And then there's other times where I'll be like, you know, mute this guy for like a minute. But for those type of deals, that's like a perma-mute. Oh, there's my kid. My son woke up. He's gonna come down one straight now. Hey, thank you, Callum. That's how I choose mods, Callum. Usually, it'll be the person who's here for me the most, and since I've been back, my dude, that's you. But I ask. I don't want to just drop it on you. And then I also feel weird being like, hey, yo, do this for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know, like, you do it willingly. And you actually, like, you're like, hell yeah, I'm here to help. I'm down. And plus, it's like I think it's funny how, like, mods is like a little, just, I got that power. I got the power to mod. So, I appreciate you, broski. You were, I'm not it. So, I was like, I know for a fact when I come back, I was like, Hezzy, Callum, Glow, Anthony, Crayon, Wolf J. I'm missing some, but like, I was like, they're the ones that are gonna be like, yo, where you been at? I'm thinking of naming her Chloe. Ooh, that's a cute name. I like it. Any particular reason? Where'd you get it from? Any particular reason? Why Chloe? Appreciate that, Cal. Plus, you real level-headed too, so I know I could trust you. And I'm really like untrustworthy when it comes to stuff like that too. You back, bro? Ryan, what you think? Your eyes do not deceive you, Ryan. I am back. I'm back from getting the milk, okay? It took me a while. Yeah, but I'm black, so I'm trying to find a black name for a girl because it's hard with black girl names for me. Like, because you don't know which ones, or because you don't like a lot of them? I mean... You can name her whatever. Got a suggestion? I might name her London. That's a cool one too. Or Wednesday. I don't know why London and Wednesday just kind of go in my head. I've never met a Wednesday other than the Wednesday from the Addams Family. I don't have too many names for girls that I've thought of. Just because I kind of felt it in my soul that I was going to have a boy. So I never thought of girl names. And sure enough, he was a boy. He just woke up, by the way. Watch, he'll probably come down in a bit. Spin him out. Watch a little gamble while I watch. I need to get back in the. Remember, I used to be like, yo, 50 points for this, 20 points for that. Blah, 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 going once, going twice. I would let everybody know the points all the time. I'm getting my my flow back, bro. Okay, it's gonna take a while. Naming kids is hard for me. It wasn't. Well, at least for my first son. I have another kid, then it's probably gonna be a little tricky. But I always wanted to name my son after me. I know, basic or whatever. But so my dad is named after my grandpa, and I'm named after my dad, and I kind of like that. And I was like, I would like my firstborn to have my name. And my wife was cool with it, so I was like, yes. It was that or Gohan, and she wasn't cool with Gohan. You believe that? Took me and my girl 9 months to decide on the name for my nephew, for my newborn. Homie decided the name on the spot. Right as he was signing, he was like, "Oh shit, flip a coin." I was trying to convince to call our daughter Nezuko. I feel like we all got anime names that we would like our children to have. I mean, to be honest, a lot of like my second options are from anime. Gohan is from Dragon Ball Z. Yes, that is right, Ashley. But it also means rice. Did you know that? You didn't? Well, now you know. I learned that on Duolingo.
Now it's a party.
I want to play to get my sons. Oh no. I hate it when they're in the middle of the hallway, bro. It scares me. I want to play to get my son's middle name changed to D, like in One Piece. That's crazy. Why didn't you do it in the first place? Wife wasn't with it, huh? It was why it's always our wives, man. Wait, Kyle, I don't think you're even married though, huh? I wasn't watching One Piece when my son was born. Oh, otherwise you would have. Would your lady would have been down with it?
Fire in the air. Well, I was supposed to say this before.
Little Callum D Junior Luffy. What do you think about the live action? God damn, where did that damage come? Ooh. Max Shamo. Don't mind if I do, my friend. I need it. The fuck off of me.
I hope they can see this from the cheap seats, because Diego Necali is putting on a show.
That's another thing that I need to remember. Not to get greedy for the max ammos. That's another way that I lost one of my high runs. It would be like Riley versus D. Haynes. Sounds like a goddamn mobster name. He tried to get with the... Wait, hold on.
Finally earned your stride.
He tried to get with a 40-year-old girl and he's 28. Homie's a dreamer.
Did one of you fart? Look at this mess, eh?
Hey, but if you are gonna dream, dream big.
Monsters seem drawn to me. Really, who can blame them?
I just realized that I could be taking out the tigers with pH slider. I think it one-shots them. The other zombies, it just knocks them back. Let's find out.
I prefer dogs to cats. For today.
It's Port Gas D. Port Gas. I have to be pronouncing that wrong because ain't no way you want your kid to be called Port Gas. He was berating her too much. Maybe I'll check it. I don't like watching drama, if I'm being honest, Ashley. And I was just telling chat that I haven't watched like a show or things like that in a long time.
Bomba! Now it's a party. We all have regrets, don't we?
You saying it wrong? I hope so. It's a name from One Piece. Oh, okay. Try to spell it how you think it's pronounced. 'Cause I also suck at reading, so you gotta help me out, you know what I'm saying? English is my second language. And in Spanish, it's really kind of like the way it's spelled is the way it sounds type shit. He called you a dumbass? Maybe. I don't like that stuff, actually. I'm sorry that happened. My best advice is to not fucking watch people like that at all. Even if you feel like you're doing something. Because, like, so you doing that, right? You telling me to go watch them. You're only helping them. Because you're promoting. Even if it's for, like, something bad, right? You're promoting them, and if I do end up going somewhere like to watch them, they just got a new view because of you. And whether it's a view with bad comments or hating them, the algorithm views that as a good thing. So my best advice is just stop talking about them. Just make sure you, like, if you have friends who are like involved in it, let them know. Or if you see somebody like mention it, be like, yo, watch out for that motherfucker. Porcus. See, even then I'm reading it right. Like Porsus. Like Porsus. Like with that, like with an S. Because that's how, see, like in Spanish, that's how you would pronounce that. Like Porus. P Porcus. I would read it as porcus. But that is better than port gas. What am I doing for the 4th of July? Probably going to a pool, watching the fireworks with the fam. It'll be my little boy first time seeing fireworks. See how that goes. Hopefully he's not scared of them. So far he's not been like a little scaredy boy where he's scared of things. He hasn't been scared of animals. Horses, kind of. He was kind of scared of horses. And the blender. He's afraid of the blender. But only because it was loud as fuck. Once like I got him used to it, and I showed him like, oh no, we're just making drinks on it, son. He wasn't afraid of it after that. I was scared of rats. I feel like somebody had to teach you that. Do you know why? Or just automatically?
Be honest. Did one of you fart?
Oh, here we go. Damn, I was trying to slide into the tiger, see if I could kill him with one slide. Because of how fast they were, my cat, let's say, caught a rat. Shit, I used to have a cat. That cat did not give a fuck about rats. I legit saw my cat like chilling with the rat one time, but it was like an outdoor rat, like a, I forgot what they're called. It was like an outdoor rat. Cause I live in the desert and there's a lot of them. I want to get a snake or a spider, but my girl says no. You little weirdo, man. You little weirdo. I've never understood people that want snakes and spiders as pets. I think those animals are cool, but creepy. I think spiders are cool. I think cobras are cool. Like, they look cool, but they're also creepy. So not as a pet. Just kind of look at. Hell no, I can't do spiders. I'm not the type that will flip out and be like, ah, and start yelling and running and shit. But I will be like, ee. I used to, as a kid though, I would grab spider. We would kill like scorpions as kids, bro. We were crazy. I just always wanted to have one as a pet. Yeah, there's you're not alone, fam. My sister wants a snake. We used to be roommates, and she was always just like, yo, I'm gonna get a snake and I'm just gonna leave it in your room one of these days. And I'm like, well, don't expect me to pay the rent if that happens. I would book a flight off if I saw a spider. Burn the house down. Get a new house. It's the spider's house now.
Hijo de su madre. If this disgusting creature can do that, I will suppress the need to vomit.
But spiders are cool in just like what they are and what they do. Insects are some of the most unique freaking animals. Like the most alien looking animals that we have on the planet. That and like sea creatures. Oh shit, we're done with the round. Round 69, round 66 was a max ammo round. Maybe this one is, I think it's every 3 rounds is a max ammo. If not, the one after this one is a max ammo round. Or should I get a scorpion? Scorpions are cool. Yep, max ammo. Scorpions are cool. I would get a scorpion before I get a spider or a snake.
I wonder, do they all start out as little chupacarnes?
As little kids, like I'm saying, we were. I think that's why, you know what I'm saying, I'm more towards it, because like as a little kid, we would play with them. So we never developed like a real fear of them. But I remember there was this little kid, bro. He would grab tarantulas out of nowhere, like random ass tarantulas, bro. And I was like, bro, how do you know that shit's not poisonous or anything? He's like, you could tell. And I'm like, I guess, bro, but I don't want to hold it. Those happen spiders, crabs. They're really like big. They face with a human. Crabs are just like sea spiders, I think. Like, I don't know that that's not what they are, but you know what I mean. Technically, they are. You can tell once you learn what ones are in the area. Yeah, I feel like if I were to do research into snakes and spiders, that would take a lot of fear away from it. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results because it contains unoriginal or reproduced content. This is in line with TikTok Live section under community guidelines. Suck my nuts. Third time. Let me see. Every time, bro. Whatever. So we're gonna get less views. There wasn't really, no wonder there was less people coming in. It died. Did you notice that there was like people coming in, Callum, and then it died down? That's why. You just saw them nerf me IRL. Am I right or am I wrong? I don't want to go that way. Here he comes. I just heard him. I heard a baby. Wait. Cállate, niño. Vete. Te quieren conocer. ¿Qué? Y'all hear him? I think you don't, because I made it so that the mic doesn't really get background noise. I guess it's a good time to end the stream right here. Because my son is up now, so now it's time for son. Hey, finish. 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 He's iffy because of the helmet. Mila. Say hi. Boo. 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 Mira ya. Who is that? What? Boo. I fucking love him, bro. He's repeating everything. That's the stage he's in. Huh? Ow, and he's also in that stage. He's swinging, bro. Look at that. Maybe I need to keep the helmet on. I was going to take it off, but I think I need to keep it on for my own safety. What? What? Say hello. Hi. You. I have no idea what you're saying yet. Say, diles. Hi. He looks so big now, right? He's big. Baby Junior. He's little Rosie. He's little Rosie. Yeah, I need to keep the helmet on. Boo. Hey, the two tates. He jumped. He got a little scared. He hasn't seen me too much with the helmet, that's why. Dile, hi. Hi. Diles. Hi. You guys heard that? Send me galaxies. That's what he said. But yeah, it's time to get off. I'm gonna go spend time with my kid. I'll be back maybe later tonight. So I'm gonna try to get back on that schedule. 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. Mm-hmm. Casco. Helmet. Helmet. Sí. Say bye-bye. Say bye. Bye. Bye, chat. No? Oh. Boo. Boo. Now I need to put the visor down. Later, Callum. Later, Ashley. And whoever else is lurking and watching. We'll be back later. No lo quiebres.